Okay, welcome back to the Adventure Within channel. My name is Andrew Fritz. I'm a clairvoyant healer and meditation teacher. And in this video, I'd like to lead a guided meditation on a money manifestation technique. And before we get into that, I just want to briefly discuss what that will entail. I'll teach you how to ground your body, how to vibrate in the energy of forgiveness, and we're going to set the intention of releasing anything, any energy that might interfere with really having your money mock-up. And a mock-up just means something you're needing or wanting. Um, Once we go through the releasing exercise, we'll kind of replenish with your unique energy as a soul, and then we'll get into the money manifestation technique, which is pretty simple. But if you're interested, go ahead and if you could find a good place to sit down where it's quiet, perhaps, and have your feet flat on the floor and your legs uncrossed. And when you're ready, go ahead and close your eyes. And just start to notice, where is your attention? Attention can be anywhere. It's usually where you are in spirit. And there's no judgment. There's no right or wrong, good or bad. Just notice where you find your attention. And just allow yourself to be there. And from that point, would you say hello to your physical body? Body's always in present time. Just give a hello, an acknowledgement, perhaps a compliment to your physical body. Again, you're not your physical body, but you definitely have one. You have a relationship to it. But would you bring more of your attention and your energy kind of behind your eyes all the way to the center of your head? That space maybe in and around your pineal gland. Would you be right in the center of your head? And take a big deep breath in. Exhale. Maybe just notice what it's like to be in the center of your head. How that maybe is a little different from where you notice your attention prior. Now, from the center of your head, I'd like you to say hello to your first chakra, that safety survival center, the root chakra, close to the base of your spine. Notice if you feel it or hear it vibrating or see it as a color. Just know it to be there. It all works. And just being really open-minded and playful and creative, would you imagine a tree root or a vine attaching or starting at your first chakra, close to the base of your spine? And would you let that tree root or vine grow and descend beneath your body? Rooting into the earth below you. And as that starts to happen, just notice anything you notice. Would you even allow that tree root or vine to continue growing, descending all the way down to the center of the earth, the core of our planet? And what you're creating here is a grounding cord, your relationship with the planet. And perhaps this can create a little extra sense of safety for you. More permission to be present, and it's a way to release energy. Which we'll get to in just a moment. But once you have that tree root or vine going from your first chakra, rooting into the earth all the way down to the center of the earth, would you just have your attention in the center of your head? Again, that space in and around the pineal gland. And big deep breath in. Exhale. Just allow yourself to be there for a moment. And just notice that your body is grounded and that you're centered. Does any part of this seem new to you or familiar in any way? And then would you say hello to the top of your head? It's your crown chakra, your spiritual center. Your claircognizance or clear knowing. Just become aware of your crown chakra. And again, being really open-minded and playful and creative, would you imagine the top of your head, your crown chakra, kind of starting to turn to the color gold? You can just imagine your crown chakra turning gold. You can, get kind of creative and have fun with it and imagine having a paintbrush and painting the top of your head gold, or imagine gold coins or a gold bar kind of melting in your crown, the top of your head. Whatever way works for you. But when your crown chakra is vibrating or glowing at this gold color, it's a high vibration. It's neutral. It's the energy of forgiveness. And it's the quickest way to release karma, resistance, and unwanted energy. Notice what it's like to start vibrating in forgiveness. Big deep breath in. Exhale. Just be in the center of your head. Now that you're grounded and you're vibrating in forgiveness, would you say hello to the energy field around your body? That personal bubble of yours, your personal space. This is your aura. It's your reality, or what is real for you. And you have space above your head, beneath your feet and floor, out in front of the body, behind the body, to either side of the body. This is your space. And would you just set the intention that you would like to release any energy in your aura that might interfere with you having your money mock-up? And just start to become of any energy around the body that might start to get stimulated or lit up. And you can notice that in different ways. But it is just energy. And you don't have to fight it or solve it or figure it out. Just become aware of it. And with your awareness, would you direct that energy, whether it's behind you or below you or in front of you, wherever it seems to be, just say hello to that energy and just direct it down your grounding cord, down the vine or the tree root. Send it in a downward direction, as if that tree root or that vine has like a vacuum quality where it just kind of pulls that negative or unwanted energy from around the body and just gets drained into the earth to be neutralized, no longer a burden for you. And you're just freeing yourself up. creating a little more space to have your money mock-up. And that's a big, kind of important aspect of manifestation. You need to create the space to bring the thing in that you're wanting. Big deep breath in. Exhale. Would you do a body scan? Maybe from the top of your head, you can start there. And as you scan your body from the top of your head, kind of going down to your neck and shoulders, just kind of sense if there's any tension or resistance or any energy that's in the body that might be in opposition or might limit you having your money mock-up. And just scan down to through your arms, to your fingers, down your back and chest, thighs, lower legs, feet. Is there any areas of the body where there's some tension? And there might be one, there might be a few, that's okay. But say hello to that part of your body, or various areas. And just notice the energy in that part of your body. Again, everything is energy, and you don't have to solve or analyze or fight or figure out the energy. But just be aware of it and just say hello to it and just let it start to drain out of your body. And again, you can direct it down that tree root or vine. And that can be a relief. Big deep breath in. Exhale. Doing great. And I'd like you to say hello to your physical heart. Vital organ in the body and kind of an area where one aspect of you as a soul can reside. Very sensitive, powerful part of you. And is there anything in your heart, or maybe slightly around the heart as well, that you've been holding on to that isn't really serving you anymore? Maybe an energy that's, again, limiting from you actually being able to receive and have your money mock-up. And just say hello to that energy in your heart. And let that energy drain out. Anything that might make you feel like you're not worthy of having this money mock-up, let that energy drain out. And again, it can just go right down that tree root or vine, down your grounding. Big deep breath in. Exhale. And the last part of this releasing process, say hello to the center of your head. Again, that space in and around the pineal gland. Is there any energy or unconscious energy or limitations that might negatively affect your ability to have or bring in your money mock-up? And just notice any energy that gets lit up or stimulated kind of in that center of head region. And just as if you were a director, you can direct that energy from the center of your head down your grounding. and start to free yourself up even more. And big deep breath in. Exhale. Now, what I'd like you to do is imagine a big gold sun a couple feet above your head, a symbol of your unique energy as a soul. And the way a sun would shine, would you shine your light all around your body, and shine your light on your physical body, wherever you released any negative energy. Bring your energy back and embrace it. And just notice what your energy maybe feels like as it returns, or what it sounds like or looks like, or just a simple knowing of it. And then just be in the center of your head. Okay. So I'd like you to just take a moment and just kind of meditate on, what is your money mock-up? And we're going to keep this very simple, but maybe have a certain amount that you're wanting or needing. A certain amount of money you're needing or wanting. And you're grounded, you're vibrating in forgiveness, released unwanted energy, replenished with your energy. But as you're in the center of your head, maybe looking right out in front of you, about 6 to 10 inches from your face, I want you to imagine, just see yourself having the money that you're needing or wanting. And you can imagine that however you want. Would you imagine yourself having that money? Whatever that looks like. There's no wrong way to imagine that or see that. But what you're really doing is you're creating a mental image picture. And in that picture is yourself. And you're seeing yourself having that money. And as you create this image 6 to 10 inches from your face, where you see yourself in the image and you have that money, just set the intention of kind of the amount that you're needing or wanting, just as you just look at the image and just kind of have that intention of, okay, it's this amount of money. And once you have this image out in front of you, what I want you to imagine is, would you imagine a balloon forming around that image? So you have that image out in front of you. Imagine a balloon forming around the image. So now you have a balloon, and inside is that mental image picture where you're in the image and you have that money, whatever amount it is you're needing or wanting. And as you look at this balloon with that mental image picture of you having that specific amount of money inside, decide that you no longer want this. Would you now decide that you already have this money mock-up? You're not lacking it. You already have it. Would you consciously decide that and make the switch from wanting to having this? You already have it in spirit. And once you set that intention, would you just decide to let that balloon go, let it float away from you? If you want to send a specific intention, you can send it off to the center of our multidimensional universe, off to Great Spirit. But just let it float away and bring your attention away from that balloon and just bring it right into the center of your head. Just have your attention off that balloon floating away and just bring your attention back to the center of your head. Big deep breath in. Exhale. And this mock-up can manifest instantaneously. Usually it takes time, right? It can be sometimes days or weeks, months, sometimes even longer than that. It just depends. And just kind of be open to how it comes your way and the when. Just be open to that. And when you're ready, would you open your eyes, come out of meditation, feel free to stretch. All right. That is a guided meditation on the money manifestation technique.